Joining us now is one of the athletes taking part in the Special Olympics Canada Winter Games. We reached speed skater Ewen Barclay in between her events, talking to us this morning from Calgary. Ewen, thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy competition schedule.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
I'm so happy to be chatting with you this morning because this is your first Special Olympics. You'll actually be back on the ice again today. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. But how was your competition yesterday?
It was great. It's nice to come to Calgary and have the experience. I love it so far.
You seem
I can't wait.
And you seem very calm. I was going to ask, did you have a lot of butterflies? Because in addition to competing yesterday, you're also you're going back on the ice today. So what will you be skating today?
Today I'll be skating the 1500 meter, and I'll be skating the 1000 meter and the 777 meter. So it's a lot of races, but all fun.
And, you know, I can tell you're having fun. We're looking at images of you on the ice there right now with your game face on. What's going through your mind for your first ever games?
Going into this first ever games, I am just trying to focus on myself and, you know, just talk to everyone around me. Kind of just feel comfortable, and just going into it, it's just amazing so far.
Yeah, just experiencing it, taking it all in. And for you, you've been skating for a long time. You started with hockey when you were a child, but then you got into speed skating more recently. So what do you love about it, and what is it like to be competing in this sport?
I love the thing that I love about it is that it challenges me. It challenges me to see my best, and then I also love like everyone that I skate with back at home. That I love the friends that I've made. Like they're kind of like a family. So it's just that experience and knowing that I can push myself even further in the upcoming years is just amazing.
And there are 800 athletes with intellectual disabilities from across the country taking part in these games. You have what's often called an invisible disability. Tell us about your experience with tuberous sclerosis.
Yes, so tuberous sclerosis is where I have two tubers, and one's in the back of my head and one is behind my eye. They often cause like seizures, and then but with those seizures they damage like my intellectual, that's where my intellectual disability comes in, where I have problems with reading and writing. I used to be much stronger when I was young, but I have progressed from that right now, but it's still always a thing that I have, but I am confident enough in myself, and I don't let it stop me from doing anything that I love.
And clearly you are unstoppable now, competing there on such a big stage. Now, in addition to the training, many people may not know that you have to self-fund to get to the Special Olympics. So let's talk about those challenges, because you've also received a lot of support from your community and your workplace. So what was that kind of support like?
The support was amazing. Like, I had a lot of people back at home that I knew that wanted to help right away and just put all their effort into getting that money. And then also my work foundation was amazing. They're so supportive that I'm here right now. They gave me like this big donation, and then also they all signed a flag just to support me on my way here. So I can't say nothing but thank you to them.
And I know that people who are just watching on the ice may soon be saying thank you to you, because they will soon be very big fans, I'm sure, if they're watching your sport very closely. This is your first game. Do you plan to return again?
I definitely plan on returning again. I don't plan on stopping speed skating anytime soon. It is my absolute favorite thing to do. I love it. It's part of my life, so I can't say anything else but that.
And you are well decorated. We are looking at that image of you with so many medals. Ewen, thank you so much for your time, taking time between events today to speak with us this morning. And good luck to you once you head back on the ice later today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.